Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwa, and I say Shalom. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'ashem, and the name of Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole tongue. And I say Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwa, and I say Shalom. This is Isaiah 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Right, so the Medes, which is the modern day Russians, just like it says in Ezekiel 30, verse 4. And I will put the hooks and backs, I will put the hooks and back into their jaws, which is the Russians, which represents the bear of God, and Magog, which is Meshach too. And the Heavenly Father is going to stir up the Medes against modern day Babylon. Russia against the Western countries, and that's what we're seeing. EU versus NATO, Russia versus NATO. Russia versus the rest of the countries, and that's what we're seeing, in modern day times, So the Heavenly Father is going to continue to stir up the Medes against Babylon, and they should not regard silver. And as for gold, they should not delight in it. This is Jeremiah 51 verse 11. It says, make bright the arrows, those missiles, and gather the shields, the Lord, how my power has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, the kings of the Medes, modern day kings of the Medes, which is the Russians, for his device against Babylon, just like ancient times, now modern day times. So the scripture says that's one new thing on the sun. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 11, make bright the arrows, and gather the shields, the missiles. It says the Lord Yahweh has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his device against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh and the vengeance of his temple. The vengeance of his temple, which is his people, the Israelites, from ancient times now to modern times. This is the book of Daniel, 5 verse 28 through verse 31. It says, prayers, the kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians. Daniel 5 verse 29. They command Belshazzar, if I pronounce that right, that clothed Daniel with scarlet and put a chain of gold upon his neck, and made a proclamation concerning him, that he should be the third ruler of the kingdom. Daniel 5 verse 30. In that night when Belshazzar, the king of the Chaldeans, slain. And Daniel 5 verse 31, it reads, Darius the Median took the kingdom, being about 32 years old. Another precept, Proverbs 6:34 to verse 35. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore I will not spare in the day of vengeance. Proverbs 6 and verse 35. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content through thou givest many gifts. This is the book of Isaiah 45. This is the book of Isaiah 45, verse 21. I have raised up one from the north, and shall come from the rising of the sun. Shall he come upon my name, and shall give, he shall come upon princes as upon a mortar, as the potter treadeth a clay. Isaiah 21, verse 2. It says a grievous vision is declared unto me, the treacherous dealer treacherously, and the spoileth go up. O Ellen, besiege, O Media, all the siding, therefore I have made to cease. Precept. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 27 through verse 28, and it reads, it says, set up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her, calling together her against the kings of Ashur and Midian and Ashkenaz, and appointed a captain against her, caused the horses to come up as a rough cavalry. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 28. It reads, it says, prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes and the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the lands of his dominion. Another precept, prophet Jeremiah 50 verse 9, for lo, I will raise up and cause them to come up against Babylon in the assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves array against her. For thence she shall be taken, and their arrow shall be as a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. This book of Isaiah 13, verse 3 to verse 5 is the last precept. I'm close out. This is Isaiah 13, verse 3, and it reads, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger. Even thence they rejoice in my highness. This is Isaiah 13, verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains like a great people, and the tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together, that the Lord our hosts mustered the host of the battle. This is Isaiah 13, verse 5, Salakia. It says, they come from a far country, from the ends of the heaven, even the Lord Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignations to destroy the whole land. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabarakta, Barakta to you, your Shalom. So this was just a quick sit-down lesson of Isaiah 13, verse 7, because the Heavenly Father is going to stir up the Medes against the modern-day Babylon. And as we've seen, that's being played out. That's a beautiful thing to witness that. So, yeah, you're going to see the Russians stir up against modern-day Babylon great as I rock out the Isaiah 13, verse 17. To help me along the way with the cross-reference and scriptures from the Bible, gateway.com passage. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh, and the Heavenly Father, true names of Yahweh, and Son, begotten Son, Ba'ashem, in the name of Mashiach, Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole tongue, and Barak Thumb to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I would say, Kwam Yasharallah, and Shalom. Let me help you. Let me paint you a picture right